Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Rising Info Live here at Rise Up Creatives Worldwide. This is our digital space where we connect with individuals like you who are interested in growing your business creatively. I am Master Coach A. I am a coaching entrepreneur and I help individuals create an income from their talents and passion. And tonight's conversation, I'm going to dive deeper into a conversations about marketing and how many coaching entrepreneurs, business owners, and rising up business owners are having difficulties with marketing because of what we call marketing myoma. How many of you here is thinking that creating a marketing department is a must in every organization? How many of you here is saying yes to marketing department and marketing is needed by any and every organization if you want your business to thrive and if you want your business to soar and if you want your business to really accelerate, especially during this time of pandemic, and we are growing rapidly in social commerce, and almost anything and everything that we see got to do with advertising and marketing. So let me know in the chat box, are you one person who's believing that marketing is needed and marketing department is a must for every organization, for every business? So for example, you are starting your business right now, you're a business owner, and you know that there must be a marketing department in your organization. Probably at this moment in time, as you start your business, me, myself, and I, and you're doing anything and everything in your business. But at the core, at the core end of your thinking, or every night when you account the things that you're doing, you are thinking that marketing is needed, that you need marketing to be set up. And how many, maybe sometimes you just hope and pray that there is a strong marketing department in your company. Okay, let me know in the, okay, so I'm hearing now, okay, I'm seeing in the chat box, good evening to all our RUC Trailblazers. Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Thank you for joining live, and please don't keep as a secret what we're doing here in Rise Up Creatives. Tag a friend, let someone know, at least one person know that you are having a learning conversations with Master Coach A right now. Tag a friend and let's help many people tonight. So, I'm gonna be, again, if you are just joining, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. We are gonna dive into, we gonna be talking about myopia, okay? So, myopia, okay? Marketing myopia, okay? However you wanna pronounce it, okay? Myopia. So, this is like something that's happening in every organization, or what we would say tunnel vision. Okay, so in you speak about the eyes. Okay, myopia is a disease or a condition of the eyes that you can only see what is very near. Okay, so what you can only see is there, right in front of you. Okay, so normally the visual image comes to focus just in front of you, very close, just like there. Okay, now in marketing there is such a thing as tunnel vision. Okay, if you are one person, if you've heard of the tunnel vision, hashtag tunnel vision. So I'm gonna dive into that right now, but before I do that, okay, I want to go and, okay, respond to many of you who saying it's a mass. Okay, nearsightedness. Okay, you're right, Coach Steen. Okay, good evening. Okay, so many of you have said earlier it's a mass. Okay, hashtag it's a mass. Okay, it's a mass, it's needed. Now, interesting, do you know, did you know, okay, are you aware that more than half, okay, more than half of companies, or in Japan, or Japanese companies, do not even bother to have marketing departments? Let me repeat that. Did you know? Do you know? Are you aware that more than half of Japanese companies do not have, or don't even bother to have marketing departments? Okay, are you aware of that? And yes, okay, so when we talk about successful businesses, when we talk about successful startups, when we talk about strong company operations, we have high regard and respect to Japanese companies. But, okay, truth of the matter, many of them don't even bother to set up their own marketing departments. Okay. And here's the thing. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because they believe, okay, they believe that marketing is more than a department. Marketing is not a department. Marketing is not a department. Marketing is not a department. Japanese, most of the, the tycoons and really the great men of business people in Japan, okay, believe that everyone in the company is part of the marketing. Marketing is not a department. In fact, marketing is the main business. Think about it for a minute. Marketing is the business. So oftentimes you've heard people say that, every company is engaged in business of selling something. Every company is engaged in the business of selling something, be it a product, be it a service, okay, you are selling something. So truth of the matter, when you do marketing, you are going out there and you are asking people what they need and what you can offer to them. And so the very thing that you do in your company is actually marketing. And it's unfortunate that many business owners, startup, or entrepreneurs would always dismiss the fact that they need to sell and they need to do marketing. When in fact, the whole business operation is about marketing. It is marketing. How many of you now is thinking, what is it that I am truly missing in my company or in my business? Now, it is difficult, it is challenging to make a sale, especially for products that is not tangible. Intangible products, services, coaching, okay, services like coaching, photography, these are the products that really is a challenge to sell. Because while tangible products that when you sell, people can taste, people can touch, people can try, in service, there's no repeat performance. When you deliver the service, you deliver the service. When it's happened, when it's done, it's done. And that's what you're selling. So oftentimes it's difficult, okay, it's difficult and it's challenging to many entrepreneurs to start with service, intangible product. How many of you can connect with me in the conversation right now? Please let me know in the chat box, give me some emoji, and let me know that you're happy, you're sad, you're surprised, and I'm thinking right now. How many of you is having that conversation in your mind? Okay, so when you look at the company from the setup, the conversation of people, the employees, the management, the way things are positioned, the way they deliver things to you, your total experience, okay? From the time you inquire to the time that the transaction is consummated, done, finished, that's all part of marketing. The whole business is actually marketing. And if you're just joining right now, I want you to just like dive deeper into that thought process and see where you, okay, have missed in the past and where you can literally accelerate after this conversation tonight. Because now you understand that marketing is more than just a department, but marketing is exactly what you do. How many of you now is getting excited to get started? Come on now, give me some live expression in the chat box. Let me see your expression. Let me hear your voice. All right. So let me know, how are you feeling? Marketing myopia. Think about how many business owners, how many entrepreneurs, that when they talk about their business, it's all about their business. It's all about what they see. It's all about what they feel. It's all about how they see the client. It's all about what's happening today. Marketing myopia speaks of this disease in every companies that easily falls down and easily closed, or the cost of many entrepreneurs throwing the towel. Why? Because many people just look at the business as it is. Having a tunnel vision means you are having a very limited way at looking at your business. You are having a very limited way of looking at how you can serve, how you can earn, how you can grow, and how you can literally change the course of history. Oftentimes, many people get into business just thinking of the very product they get started with, and the market they believe will say yes to them, and the revenue they hope, they pray, and projected to have. When all of these things is met with undesirable results, too often they throw the towel. It's too common for many organizations right now to have marketing myopia. Too common. Often they would just like take a look at this. Okay. You walk in one company, and from the security guard, from the reception, to the first person who's going to talk to you, to the next person where you will be escalated, you have experienced in some companies that their service really sucks. Okay. That their business, that the way they serve you is really poor. Okay. And from the person on the front to the person at the back, it's just like you don't want to go back in there because it's just not a warm feeling. How many of you have that experience? That is bad marketing. Okay. But how many of you have been into a business establishment that from the time you set your foot in this, like the first square meter of their space, down to the last, even to the restroom, you would like to be there. You would like to be in that space, and you want to have a conversation with almost everyone in the establishment, and it feels like home, and you don't want to leave because it's perfectly giving you that comfort of doing business, of engaging and having a transactions with them. How many of you can see right now that indeed your experience is actually marketing? Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay. So as a coaching entrepreneur since 2017, I've been teaching, I've been holding classes, whether life coach certification program or complimentary and continuous education for my students. You know, if you are my student here, and please let me know in the chat box if you're saying yes, okay, that my conversation and my transactions with you do not end after the class. And it doesn't even begin when you pay me. It's just like a whole process. Many of you are part of my conversations, are part of my community, and we've been having conversations for years before you become a student, before you become a client. And that's marketing. And many of you, after your certification, after you ended our contract, we continue to talk, we continue to have a conversation, and that's still part of marketing. How many of you now understands what marketing is and what marketing myopia is? Okay. If you are getting some insights right now, let me know in the chat box, and I would appreciate if you can immediately share with us right now your hashtag pack my bag moment, because you are getting so much nuggets right now in the house. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. So How many of you here can agree with me that indeed going deeper in each conversations will help you achieve more customers and higher sales? Let me know in the chat box if this is something that you are appreciating now. How many of you knows that more than the per transaction, you as a person, you as a business owner is, as you go beyond the per transaction engagement with your client, you are already doing a marketing even if you don't have a formalized marketing department. Okay? How many of you now appreciating what marketing is? Now, the very reason why you need someone to look into the way your business is doing is because if you are having a tunnel vision of your business and you are suffering from marketing myopia, it is impossible for you to see what you're not able to see. It is a condition in the business where you need someone to look into your business and dissect and evaluate what's happening. I've been a business consultant for 3 decades, and oftentimes when I get into a conversation with a client, the first thing I ask is what is your mission and what is your vision? And many of the clients will just like give me a big, bright eyes and what are you talking about? And they would tell me that the mission and vision of the company is just prepared by someone else because it needed to be prepared and it needed to be put in the wall. Mission and vision of every company is the foundation of the business. And if you are a business owner here, you are an entrepreneur here, regardless if you're having a physical office, a physical space like the Coffee Republic, or you're having a business like Master Coach A training and professional development services, which offers intangible product, your mission and vision must be core in place. Must be the core and must be in place. You must have it because it is where you will drive your marketing efforts. When you are suffering from marketing myopia and you're having a tunnel vision where everything you talk about within is all about what you know, what you understand, what you think, what you believe, you need someone to look into your business and help you assess what's going on. But right now, I want to give you a couple of things that you can get started evaluating your business. Start with you. Start with you and your employees. I would like to share with you a Jewish proverb that says this: don't open a shop, okay? Don't open a shop unless you know how to smile. Don't open a shop, or I would say don't open a business if you don't know how to smile authentically, because you need it. You need it. You need to know how to smile. It means that the fastest, the cheapest, or I would say the best way to market your company is through you as the business owner and through your employees who are the first contact point of the people engaging with your business. Look at yourself and look at the people in your company. Are they the best marketing tool in your business? And when I say the best marketing tools, it means are they representing your business very well? Here in Rise Up Creatives, we promise that with your 5-minute investment every single day, creating your post, you will grow your business organically and creatively. And oftentimes, people just look at what we're offering in a tunnel vision and say, hey, you're just offering a post. Nope, we're not offering just a customizable post. We are offering something that you can customize and you can present to people who you truly is. With 7 categories that we play and we present ourselves every single day for the entire 30 days or 31 days, people get to know you, like you, and trust you, which is absolutely the essence of every successful marketing. Here in Rise Up Creatives, we give people the opportunity to learn about content creation, content marketing. We help people talk about brand, which is them. We talk about how you can dissect what's needed in your business. And we could probably just give you customizable posts. We can just give you photos. We can just give you done for you images. But we go beyond that because we believe that serving you is our marketing, exactly what I'm doing today, tonight in our conversation. I've been doing this for the longest time. Every Wednesday, I come in live, serve, teach you, tell you about marketing. Some people will not do this because this is the very service that we offer to you as a turnkey solution. But why do we do this? Because this is marketing. We want to tell you that this is the taste of service that you can get when you hire, when you engage, and you become a part and a member of Rise Up Creatives. Next thing, when you have evaluated yourself and you check your employees, if every act that you do is an act of marketing, if every employee is the best marketing tools, I want you to start moving into what is, okay, that, what is it that you truly sell, truly sell. I want you to evaluate once again what you truly sell. Okay? What about, think about this. I'm sure many of you here is a client and a customer of McDonald's. Okay, I'm not paid. Okay, I'm not paid to promote McDonald's. I'm not promoting McDonald's. But yes, I'm a client and I'm a customer of McDonald's. But I own Decaf Coffee Republic and I'm a vegan. So right now, I barely can eat foods from McDonald's, but my children love McDonald's. So I am still a buyer of McDonald's. Now, let me ask you, what is the business of McDonald's? Many of you will tell me and immediately will respond, what is the business of McDonald's? Food, hamburger, cheeseburger, French fries, what else? Come on now. What is the business of McDonald's? Nuggets. I love it. I love it. Okay. So I love nuggets too. Okay. Now, Burger King was way ahead of McDonald's, and they could simply brush off the presence of McDonald's. But what happened? McDonald's raved through the scene, and I'm sure you know by this time, it's McDonald's than Burger King. So what do you think is the business of McDonald's? Okay. McDonald's is selling relationship. McDonald's is selling experience that you don't get normally in a regular fast food. When McDonald's started, they provided the cleanest restroom. They provided the super happy look faces of their people, the speed of service, and they will just cook things for you and all of these things. I don't mean to promote McDonald's, but if you check Mr. Google, or if you want to dive deeper with the experience of the first few thousands, the first few customers of McDonald's, you will hear their testimonies that McDonald's have totally changed the game in terms of having fast food experience. So, everyone in the scene right now is talking about life coaching, talking about services, talking about same. And I want to challenge you. What is it that you are really selling? And who is your client? I am not selling mental health coaching program. I am selling healing, recovery, and a brand new life that you've never experienced before because you are mentally challenged and you don't know how your mind, your brain works. If you are a relationship coach, are you selling a program? Are you just selling one, two, three, four, five to win the husband when he betrayed and go philandering? What philandering? No, you are selling a program that restores self-confidence, self-esteem, image, faith. We don't sell in Life Coach Philippines, we don't sell life coach certification program. We sell transformation. We sell the opportunity for every sleeping giants to be awakened to the truth that if they don't equip themselves to help their family members, if they don't equip themselves to be ready when challenges hits their family, it's just a matter of time that they will be replaced in the most important relationships in their lives. When people tell you you are charging much, then maybe you can ask who the customer you are offering and what is it that you truly offer to your customers. Next thing, when you know that you and your customer is seeing eye to eye, okay, and you know what you are truly offering, don't forget to know who are you truly competing with. Oftentimes, we think that we compete. If you are a life coach here, oftentimes you think that you are competing with another life coach. Let me know in the chat box. Let me know in the comment if you're saying yes with it, right? You are thinking that, hey, I'm not getting this client because this client is getting another coach, all right? Or another service provider. He or she is getting a therapist, okay? A consultant, a mentor, and not a coach. Wrong. That's what tunnel, vision, and marketing myopia is all about. Listen, your competition, your competitors are not the people in the same service industry. Okay? And you might be saying, what is she talking about? Okay, I know what I'm talking about. I'll tell you the truth. When you sell a product, when you are already in a space where you are having a conversation with the client, you are not in competition with another service provider. You are in competition with who the person listens to. Because when that person makes a buying decision, oftentimes that person is not making the buying decision alone. Whether in the past, before your conversation, or after your conversation, that person is making a decision because someone else is there in his or her life. Think about what the family, what the husband, the daughter, the son, the parents thinks about your offer. They are your competition in the person's attention. I have students who've been certified and they come in and they said, I want to be a coach. Right after the certification program, they're gone. They're not doing the business. They're not doing the like what they've been certified to. Am I in competition with other organizations? No, I am in competition with what is inside of their heart. What is getting their focus? I am in competition, okay, as a business owner with what consumes them. And I hope you're getting me as I share this with you. Right now, am I in competition with another person doing an FB Live? No, I am in competition with what is valuable to that person. Maybe sleep, maybe a drink on the side, maybe a conversation with a doctor, or maybe a walk in the park. That's my real competition. And if I want to win, I need to know who am I competing with for my client, for my prospect, for my niche to say yes to me. How many of you are getting this, and how many of you are really getting so much value in tonight's conversation? There's so much that Rise Up Creatives can offer to you. There's so much that we can have a conversation. There's so much that we can navigate through. But truly, I just want you to start believing that you have an adapter's edge. And what is an adapter edge? Because you are listening to this conversation tonight, you are hearing me talk about this tonight, which I normally just talk about this with my coaching business clients, with my business consultancy clients. I want you to see that you now have an adapter's edge. At the very least, I want you to come in and be part of what we're doing here in Rise Up Creatives. I have only 100 limited slots for lifetime memberships. You pay once and you get all the services a lifetime. As long as I'm alive and my business partners are alive, we are here committed to serve you. But if you want to go deeper and if you want to immediately accelerate, there's still 6 months down the line for 2022. I want you to make a decision to professionalize the service that you offer, to professionalize the way you do your marketing, professionalize the way you serve people. Money is never a problem to a heart that can dream. Money is never a problem to someone who have a strong faith that God desired to give us. God's desire is to give us the best. Money is never a problem to someone who believes that he or she deserves to thrive. Think bigger than where you are today. Go beyond the concerns of money. Go beyond the comfort. Go beyond what is pwede na at this moment. Go beyond what is common. Because at the end of the day, you is a very unique service provider. You are a very unique business owner. You are a very unique marketer. And there are 8 billion people in the globe today. If you need money, if you need assistance, if you need support, if you need help, that's available. Get in touch with Coach Rizal, 0917-586-1661. Rise Up Creatives. Rise up and be creative in rising up in the 21st century of social commerce. This is Master Coach A. I'll see you inside Rise Up Creatives. Good night, everyone. I'll see you again next Wednesday. Have a blessed evening. Tabang buong!